This is a pre-calculus on-ramps question. It asks to put the equation in standard form and then find the coordinates of the foci. Well, to put this in standard form, I'm going to group the x's, group the y's, and then complete the square, factor, complete the square, and then see what it comes out to. 40x minus 8y squared minus 32y. I'm going to put equals. I'm going to put that negative 4 on the other side. I subtract negative 4. Now, right now, the numbers are different. The signs are different. This is a hyperbola, and it looks like a horizontal because the x squared component is positive. But if this number on the other side remains negative, I'm going to have to divide everything, if it's still negative, by a negative number, and then the x squared and y squared will change signs. So I don't know if this is horizontal or vertical at this point. So I'm going to wait before I decide if it's horizontal or vertical. First, I'm going to factor out a 4 here. 4x squared divided by 4 is x squared. Negative 40x divided by 4 is negative 10x. Then I'm going to leave space. I put negative 8. Negative 8y squared divided by negative 8 is just y squared. Negative 32y divided by negative 8 is plus 4. I'm going to leave some space. Equals negative 4. Now I take half of negative 10 is negative 5. I'm going to put a 4. I'm putting x minus 5 squared. And then I'm going to square negative 5, which is plus 25. And if I've added 25 inside the parentheses multiplied by 4 on the left side, I've got to add 25 times 4, which is 100 on the right side. Similarly here, I get negative 8, and half of 4 is 2, so y plus 2 squared, and then 2 squared is 4, and 8 times 4 is 32. Negative 8 times 4 is negative 32. So now on the right side, it's going to be a positive number, so I know this is a horizontal hyperbola because the x squared term is positive. 100 minus 32 minus 4 is 100 minus 36 is 64. And now I know it's a horizontal hyperbola, so I have to divide by 64. Divide all the terms by 64. So then it's going to equal 1. Negative 8 divided by I'll just leave the minus sign there. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 64 divided by 8 is 8. So this is y plus 2 squared over 8, and then minus. And then this, 4 divided by 4 is 1. 64 divided by 4 is 16. This is x minus 5 squared divided by 16. So there's the standard form of the hyperbolic equation. It is a horizontal hyperbola because the x squared term is positive. And now I have to figure out where the foci are. Well, here is what a horizontal hyperbola looks like. And the foci are c away from the center. So I have to determine what that c is. And I know that this is a squared, and this is b squared. It's x minus h squared over a squared minus y minus k squared over b squared. And the center is 5, negative 2, the opposite signs of those. Because remember, it's hk, and it's x minus h, y minus k. So there's the center. So I know that the foci, focus number 1 and focus number 2, are going to add to the x component. It's to the left and right. So it's going to add and subtract from this component. So it's going to be 5 plus something, 5 minus something, or 5 plus or minus something, and comma negative 2. So let me find out what that something is. In a hyperbola, I know that c squared equals a squared plus b squared. A squared is 16. B squared is 8. 16 plus 8 is 24. That's c squared. So I know that c equals, I square root both sides, square root of 24. 24 is equal to 6 times 4. 4 is a perfect square. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 6. So the exact foci is 5 plus or minus 2 square root of 6, and then the y component is negative 2. That's the coordinates of the foci. 5 plus 2 square root of 6, 5 minus 2 square root of 6 is the x coordinate, and then negative 2 is the y in both cases. What is square root of 6? Well, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 6 is closer to 4, so I don't know, it's like 2.45 maybe. These are approximate. I'll do it on Desmos in a second. 2 times 2.45 is about 4.9, so it's 5 plus or minus 4.9, negative 2. Again, this is the exact. I'm going to look on Desmos and see what 2 square root of 6 is. Where's Desmos? 2 square root of 6. 2 square root 6 is, yeah, 4.89, around 4.9. So I was pretty close, 4.89. So it's going to be approximately, this is exact, approximately it's 9.9, negative 2, and 0.1, negative 2. Those are the approximate coordinates of the foci. This is the exact coordinates of the foci. 5 plus or minus 2 square root of 6, comma, that's the x component, comma minus 2.